Where you at, Berto?
If y'all know anything about me, the gym is probably like my second home. I'm really the type of person when my mind starts to race too much, going to the gym is genuinely a place where I could just lock in, relax, and clear my mind. And that's gotta be up there with some of the best benefits. And you know, you get some muscles too. Hold up, check me out, chat. We doing all right? Yeah. Especially growing up, always getting made fun of about how tall and lanky and skinny I was, I think the glow up was real. But I'll let y'all be the judge of that. But while I can get on here and talk about all the pros of the gym, that's not what today's video is about. Today we're actually going to be talking about the cons of the gym. More specifically, the worst types of people in the gym. But before we get into today's video, make sure you guys go tap into one of my reaction channels, Extra Berto. Over there you're getting daily uploads, funny reactions, and if you guys enjoy my content, I'm 100% sure you're going to have a great time over there. It only takes 2 seconds. Go check me out and help the community grow, and I appreciate you guys. Now let's do it. First up, we gotta talk about the motherfucker in the gym that just can't mind their business, bro. Now this one's a little bit niche because you can only relate to this if you're a frequent gym goer. But there's some people that go to public gyms thinking that it's a private gym. Like, bro, you do not own this shit. Like, how you gonna pull up to the gym while it's busy and then feel entitled to the bench press? Like, come on, my nigga, wait your turn. And this shit gets even deeper when you got people staring at you, judging how you work out and shit. I will admit, some of y'all that don't be knowing what the hell you're doing in the gym, yeah, we have every right to judge. You need to go watch a YouTube tutorial or some shit. But for the most part, most people that go to the gym consistently know what they're doing, or they have their own swag, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's no right or wrong way to do this shit. I mean, there is a wrong way, but for the most part, this shit is easy. It's not rocket science. So when you in the zone working out, doing your thing, and you just got people staring at you, judging you, like, that shit can honestly be annoying as shit. Like, there was this one time I was over by the dumbbells getting my shoulder press in, and me, I'm the type of person in the gym where I genuinely try to be considerate of the people around me, but at the same time, if I'm locked in doing my thing, yeah, you might hear a grunt or two. And if I'm pushing myself lifting heavy weight, there might even be a chance, you know, I might drop the weight on the way down. You try having 100 pounds per shoulder in dumbbells.
You probably dropped them with the flows too.
So I vividly remember when I had dropped them on the floor, this older white guy, probably in his like 45, 50s, he was kind of like looking at me and gave me a stank ass face. Now at the time, I had peeped that he was kind of looking at me crazy, but I didn't want to assume that he was hating on me. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I was just kind of like,
ain't no way bro's looking at me like this. I ain't do nothing wrong to him.
I just kept lifting my weights and minding my business. Fast forward like 10-20 minutes, and now I'm on the row machine working on my back. And again, when I go to the gym, I work out hard. I'm pushing myself. I usually do about 3 sets for every workout and slowly get heavier every single set. So I remember getting to my 3rd set, and that shit was heavy as fuck. So right after I was done, I kind of dropped the weight. Yeah, it was a little loud, but you know, again, I'm pushing myself. I'm not trying to be obnoxious or nothing. It just was heavy ass weight. And just by coincidence, right next to me was the same guy from earlier. When I tell you this man had the audacity to look at me with the most disgusting face I've ever seen, bro. And he gonna be like,
yo man, you don't gotta drop the weights like that. It's absolutely unnecessary.
Bruh. Promise you, I looked at him and said, what are you gonna do about it, bro? Cause you got me buffed up. I'm not doing nothing wrong. On some real shit, I'm not promoting violence, but I'm in the middle of my workout. I'm pumped up, I'm hyped up, I'm pushing myself. Matter of fact, I'm feeling myself. I just lifted this heavy ass weight, and you gonna come over here and try to ruin my vibe on some bullshit? I ain't gonna lie, I tested bro's gangster. I don't know what was in the air that day, but I was like, nigga, what's up? It was actually funny as hell because the face he made as soon as I said that, you could tell he wanted no smoke. But what really pissed me off is when he said,
your kind is always looking for violence.
And then he had walked away. You're kind? What do you mean by you're kind? We all know what he meant. But by that point in the conversation, I was just like, I'm gonna go let this nigga live his life because it just ain't worth it. Next on this list, we got the people that aren't dressed for the gym. Now, I know I just got done saying that you shouldn't be judging us. Honestly, we should all mind our damn business. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Some of y'all be getting off work coming to the gym like you about to do a presentation for your boss. There should never be a scenario where you wearing jeans, khakis, and dress shoes in the middle of the gym. That's absolutely unacceptable. I know everybody might not be able to afford the nicest gym clothes. I done seen the prices on them Lululemon leggings. They're like $100 a pop. I get it. I'm not paying that. But if you could afford socks and jeans, I promise you, you can afford some basketball shorts from Walmart, my nigga. Like, why the hell are you wearing a button-up t-shirt and dress pants on the treadmill, bruh? That shit don't make no sense. At that point, I think it might be in your best interest to just do some home workouts, watch a YouTube video. At the end of the day, you're not hurting anybody, live your life, but I'm just letting you know, you do look like an idiot. And me personally, I care about that. Next up, we got to talk about the people that don't even have basic home training, especially in the locker room. Do y'all remember back in high school and middle school when some freak of nature would think it would be a great idea to take a number 2 in urinals? Listen, I'm just gonna tell you straight like this, man. If I ever catch somebody taking a number 2 in a pee urinal, I don't care what the consequences are, that individual must be stopped by any means necessary. Like, that is absolutely disgusting. There is literally no reason why I should be walking into a public bathroom and met with the leftovers of another grown man. I pray to God that this is just a personal experience and y'all don't experience this in your gyms. And I'm never gonna get over these old guys in the locker room. Why are y'all walking around butt naked? I understand there is some type of locker room culture back in the day where guys would just walk around butt naked, but I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't wanna see y'all niggas shit. The only thing that be saving some of y'all old heads is y'all bellies be so goddamn big drooping over y'all junk. It kind of saves me from the terrible visual experience. But even that within itself is a sight that I did not want to see. Can we all just come together and make a petition for the usage of public gyms? If you want to be a member of a public gym, you need to have basic home training. Next, we got the person in the gym that swears they're the main character. Now, similar to what I said in the beginning of this video, I don't think I'm this type of person, but I might have a little bit of tendencies of this. Is when I got that music on and I'm listening to that shit while I'm working out, I be in the zone, bro. And sometimes when I'm like on my rest breaks, I be jamming out like kind of crazy. You can ask my friends if you've ever come to the gym with me. You might actually see me break down and start dancing in between sets. I don't know, I really be jamming out, but I don't think it's that bad. But the only reason I kind of put myself in this category because I remember specifically one time where I was jamming out hard as fuck. Like I'm hitting one of these in the gym, right? And when my AirPods died and I just heard the ambiance of the gym and no music, I was kind of like, damn, my stupid ass thought I was in a music video for a second. Meanwhile, everyone's probably looking at me, not hearing what I'm listening to, like this nigga's tweaking. Well, one thing I don't really mess with is the people that genuinely are too loud in the gym. Like, I've literally been in scenarios where I'm hearing niggas scream at the top of their lungs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my God. Shit, I almost died trying to fucking perform this bit. Like, there's no reason I should be on the other side of the gym hearing your sets, bro. I think we all need to be a little bit more respectful. Yes, I know in the beginning of this video, I did just press somebody for me being a little too loud, but I genuinely think he was just racist. At the end of the day, this specific category, I'm not gonna say it's too big of a deal because if you're not hurting anybody, you're minding your own business, it kind of is what it is. But just keep in mind, you genuinely might be messing somebody else's workout, and you know, that's not cool either. But on that note, I absolutely despise the people that just pull up to the gym just to say that they went to the gym. Like, a perfect example of these type of individuals be like those IG models with fake bodies that don't even work out, but they just come to the gym, pull up and taking pictures all day of themselves. Like, you need to go be taking selfies in the Dr. Miami office because we know that's the only reason you have that ass. And that should be pissing me off when I see one of these type of individuals sitting at a bench press or something, which is cool at first because initially I'm always gonna lead with, okay, they were there first, I'm gonna let them do their thing. But not on no weird shit, you kind of pay attention and watch them for a second because you want to get that spot, so as soon as they leave you can grab it. So understand how annoying it is when you literally watch these people sit there bullshitting on their phone, talking on the phone or taking pictures for 30, 45 minutes, and when you go up to them and ask them, hey, are you still using that, they have the nerve to hit you with, oh yeah, I just got started. Like, I literally just watch you sit here for 30, 40 minutes doing nothing. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all just need to take y'all asses home. When it's all said and done, when you're talking about public gyms specifically, there's only so much you can do. And I definitely encourage anybody to start implementing some type of workout routine into their life. Whether it's going to a public gym or working out at home, or maybe even a private gym if you got it like that. Regardless of all my personal gripes, I go every day and I make it work. Because one thing's for sure, it doesn't really matter what we're talking about. You can only focus on what you can control, and people are gonna be people. And unfortunately, there's a lot of crazy people out there. So do what you do. Yes, there's some crazy things that happen at gyms, but don't let that be the reason that you don't get started today.
Where you at, Berto?